In the boss fights, sometimes you might have issues. Oh, when you are about to die. Come on. Woo! Sup guys, it's Kosh with advanced Soul Knight Prequel guide for the advanced player. So the tips from this video will help you to be way more efficient long term and will explain the mechanics that you might not know yet. Let's go. The first tip I can give you that you can actually play this game on the PC. That's what I'm doing right now. And that allows you to see way more stuff, especially in the harder areas. You can easier avoid the projectiles and don't die. Also, the controls are way more precise and you can mash the buttons how you want them to be mashed. That's really efficient way to progress hard areas and overall to feel more confident and see more on the screen. You can get the download link for LDplayer emulator that I use down below in the video description. I use it for all my Android games, and if you will need a guide, let me know in the comments, so I will explain you how to set it up more thorough. This is very useful during the boss fights because that will allow you to avoid the void zones and dangers that you might miss if you are playing on the phone. Next tip will be about the potions. This is really important and some people still don't know about that. I hope most of you know that. There are three types of potions: large, medium and small, and the major difference between those is how much health they recover and the amount of charges. So we have three potions here. The large one have only one charge, so you can use it only one per floor. The medium one have 3 and the small one have 6. I think large one fully recovers your HP, medium one goes about, I'm not sure if it's percentage or flat base value, but it's about 2/3 maybe, and the small one is 1/3 of your health. And yes, when you go to the next level, next stage, they will actually recover, so you can use them freely before going to the boss fights, and there you will have the full amount. So those are consumable with charges, you don't need to buy that many of them. And my tip would be using the medium ones. Those are the best, they are most versatile, they heal a lot of your health, and they have 3 charges. Large ones have only 1 charge, easy to use, and it ends pretty fast, and small ones don't have enough charges to be useful. So my tip would be getting as many of those medium potions as you can fit on your action wheel. You can buy potions in the normal store and they are random here, so you can go to the run, come back, and you will have different set of potions here. So yeah, buy the ones that you feel like the most. I actually never use mana potion, I usually go for the health ones. Next tip will be about dismantling or selling the gear. Depending on what do you need more right now, money or the resources. By the way, you can click on your money over here and that will show you the total amount of shards that you have. And legendary shards have different rarities as well, by the way. That was very surprising to me. So if you have enough money, for your current needs, you can easily dismantle that and that will be way better. Here, in order to get the higher rarity of stuff, let's dismantle stuff that we have. Bam! We got the blue, green and white rarity. They are based on the tier of the items. So we have the normal gear, we have the M gear, and we have the G gear. It's based on the difficulty of your run. So basically normal, challenging and heroic, and the higher tier will give you higher color and rarity of the shards for the equipment. As for the legendary gear, I usually stockpile it unless I have the copy of the same item. So here we get 2 items of the same type, and now we can dismantle one of those for our shards to upgrade our equipment. And yeah, for easier storage, I have 3 tabs for 3 classes. So first one for strength-based equipment, second for dexterity-based equipment, and third for intelligence-based equipment. That makes equipping your character so much easier than just trying to find whatever you have in your storage. Fourth one is for cosmetics. After completing the campaign, you should always go to Tristan over here and check him out, because sometimes he have legendary gear for sale that you can turn into shards easily. And yeah, he sometimes have really good gear here, so yeah, make sure to check it from time to time. In order to unlock 3 boons of Valkyrie, you will need to go to floor 30. The first boon is available when you just unlock it, the second one is at level 18, and the third one is available at level 30. And I think that's the maximum right now, so that's the limit and you have to deal with that. A bit about the cards. If you want to get those rare citizen cards from the Chillstead village, they are pretty hard to get, but you can get them by finishing the quest together with the Chillstead village people. So if you don't see them here on the map as an exclamation mark, you can go into the tavern. There we go. None of those are here, and if you really wanna get them, you should switch to different account, to different character. And if you really wanna get them as fast as possible, you have to have several characters, because once you log in with another character, you might see them. I'm not sure if those are like daily quests that you can do, but I've noticed that sometimes my mage have the quest here while my archer doesn't have it. There we go. So we got this mission here with the VRODs, and we can go on a hunt with him. If we say yes, we'll go through the run and he will give us the card. Since we're here in the tavern, there is this guy. He looks like a witcher, so you can join him and play a cards battle of rock, paper, scissors, and it's pretty brutal, to be honest. I lost all my cards in that game, but if you want to, that's the game which you wanna play. There are some tips how you can win this, but I think I'll make a separate video on that once I'll figure it out completely. Don't be in a hurry creating the new characters, because once we will start the new season, we won't be able to use our old characters there. Right now we have Romance down, and I'm not sure if it's actually season 1 or season 0, because we don't get any modifiers. But once the new season starts, all our equipment that's in the stash will be useful by the new characters, but with 50% lower stats. So it will be useful, but it will get way less stats unless you will upgrade it really high in your non-season. Then it might be actually quite useful. The good things that fate-bound bonuses will stay, so you can make a great set, use it on your seasonal character and get those benefits. Sometimes those are more important than actually getting the stats. But yeah, I think for the new characters in the season, we would like to grind their own gear. Right now we have the timer on the current season of 21 days, and I think when this one will be over, we will get the new season with the new tasks. Let's claim the rewards, so that's additional way of getting stuff, and we will have all the new season goals here that you have to remember to complete before the end of the season and get all those nasty bonuses here, all medallion points to get extra rewards. And yeah, right now those are shared between all your characters because you are in the same season, but afterwards it won't be like that. Moreover, your epics level over here will not be shared as well, but I will make a specific guide on the seasons one, so we will get the new season, because I want to make sure that I'm telling you the right things and it won't be changed by that time. Regarding that, if your character is well equipped, you don't really need to spend your keys or cards here for gacha, because you can use them later on for the season to get bonus over there. Right now, I mean, you already finished the game, most likely, you are at the latest stage, so just grind it out normally instead of spending those, and it will pay out for you in the long term if you plan to play long term. Another small tip for you, if you are creating the new character and you're not sure what you wanna go for, you can always go to the Valkyrie statue with your created character and select the subclass over here to see the builds and how they are working. I'm deciding between Warliege and Assassin for my newly created warrior, and I click here and I can see that they use strength equipment mostly, so I know what to expect, what kind of weapon to expect, what kind of build to expect. But yeah, those builds can vary a bit, and that can help you out to figure out your own build actually. So for artilleries, you can go here and see what your top players are using and decide if it will work for you or not. Be mindful though, because some people have different sets for different situations, so that might be a farming set for them, not the total combat set. And yeah, since we're here, that will give you end of season rewards as well, so once the season will end, you will get those rewards based on your current rank, and in order to reach that rank, you have to go to specific floors so you can see like which rank goes where. And those are real-time ranks, so they will change over the season, so you will have to consistently prove yourself in the proving leaderboard. I also wanted to make a stupid video on how to get gold, but honestly, it's pretty easy. I will just give you the tip, which is not actually a tip, it's a logical solution. I've seen a lot of people have issues with the gold, they have not enough of gold and they kind of lack it, so you can just go into normal level, take a lot of loot and sell it straight away. That's very fast. If your character is killing enemies slow, you can get the new character with good AoE or upgrade your gear depending on what you're going for. And honestly, there are no secrets here. Just collect all the loot, make sure that your pet is set on collect gold, first and money. He will run around and collect the dropped gold, so that will give you extra oomph and save a lot of your time. But yeah, outside of that, just go around, destroy everyone, claim all the loot that you have and just sell it straight away when you get back home. It's pretty fast and you will get extra plumes like that, so that's a win-win situation, I guess. When you are in the camp, you can take a friend with you, well, actually NPC, and he will give you a bit of help on the boss if you have issues with the fights. So yeah, the more people you have, the more they can tank the AoE attacks and all that stuff, so that might be really convenient. In the boss fights, sometimes you might have issues. Oh, when you are about to die, come on! Woo! Okay, it didn't work right now. But yeah, first of all, if you die, you can watch an ad, and then you will have to get your auras back again. And second, you can sometimes flee to the edge of the boss fight map over here, stay there, and most of the time, unless some specific bosses are really angry like this one, you can recover your health and mana over there, and then come back later with your full health and full mana and wreak havoc and get your revenge. But it's not always working, so be careful that the boss won't really get you cornered there, but that's a really good advice. I killed few bosses like that by just staying in the middle without any healing potions and recovering the health. Diary of the Alpha Yeti, that's hilarious. So after doing one run, we've got some loot, and let's see how much money we can get out of it. 14.5k coins, not that much, but that was a really short run that took us maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and that's a really good amount of money per hour. So just go through the levels without fully exploring them, just straight to the boss and back and over again. That will give you extra legendaries, extra crafting resources, plumes, and gold. I rarely have issues with the gold in this game, actually. And the last but not least, even if you are done with the game, you still would like to do those daily quests in order to get extra gems and that extra keys. I mean, the rewards here are nothing for the normal people who finish the game, but the fact that you can get the key is really nice. Or if you level up the new character, you can run it there. That will allow them to get XP as well. So yeah, guys, those are all additional tips I can give for Soul Knight Prequel right now. If you get extra expert tips, share them down below in the comments so me and other people can see them. You can also check out the video description for additional links, so you can get the LDplayer over there to play this on the PC, my Discord, social media, other useful stuff, playlist with more videos, and I would appreciate your likes, comments and subscriptions as well. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.